Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 30th and October 1st, Monday and Tuesday for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Well, Monday, Tuesday, I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, people ask me, what does it mean when I pray, meditate, and infuse the deck with Reiki energy? So I'm going to give you a little explanation on that. When I pray to my higher power. I ask for blessings for the reader. I ask for, we got a whole bunch of cards that popped out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be one of those speed readings. So I ask for blessings for the reader, for myself, and blessings for the receiver, for you. And I ask that the message be blessed. Okay, there's a little bit more to it, but that's kind of the general. Then when I'm meditating, and I'm trying to put this in front of each of the videos today. So when I'm meditating, I've had this small voice since I've been as far back as I remember. This little invisible companion, little small voice, always led me in the right direction when I listened. So anyway, with that, so I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up, and this flows out. So and I ask that the message be heard clearly, and that I also open myself up to angels of the light. Okay, angels of the light, for protection, but also to that the message comes out clearly. That's why I say periodically that I know that even if it doesn't make sense to you, there's one person, a minimum of one person, that the message needs to be heard, because that's what happens. Then so that's when you see me kind of looking off. It's like I'm trying to actually pull in that information and put it into actual words. And the other thing is, when I'm speaking really fast, it's like I don't even have that filter on. It's just like, okay, so that's that. Then when I say Reiki energy, I have gone to Reiki classes, Reiki 1, 2, and 3. I am a Reiki 3 master trainer. And I did this because, and I looked into different types of energy. Some say this is energy healing per se, but it's using energy in a positive way. It doesn't necessarily heal, but it can promote an atmosphere of healing. So, so that's more what that's about. So I generally would use more of my energy. So, like when it was coming out, it would leave me very depleted. Now, this helps me to focus it. Now, it doesn't mean that when I'm done that I'm not a little bit depleted, but I'm not as depleted as I once was. Okay, so that's kind of that thing. So like, again, when I'm like looking up, it's not. So, okay, so we have 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to make sure nothing was sticking together. I'll tell you if anything is reversed, and when a reverse card comes up, that means that, hey, pay attention to the message. It's a little stronger. So we're going to do a speed reading. Okay, first card is the Knight of Water. Very directional, very emotional. So with my Virgos, okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, emotional, fluid energy, and it's very, like I said, very directional. And I don't know if you are riding into an emotional environment on Monday and Tuesday, because I feel like so be aware, or if it's your energy that's emotional. I kind of feel like you are entering an area where the people around you are highly emotional. So you need to know that. Or again, you might be highly emotional, but it's like you riding through, I'm on the horse, and you're riding through this emotional, almost, and it's like an emotional mind trap, MINE. Okay. So, so if you can be aware of it, if you're aware of it, or if you're aware that there might be some triggers that could, trigger your emotions, I think that that'll be very helpful for you. But it's very directional. You do get through it. But again, these emotional mind traps. So emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Now, the card is saying falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions. That I really, really agree with. An invitation to a social event. So again, there's this emotional, so maybe, I mean, and it could be, any of the relationships, could be work, career, intimate, or family. So any of these emotional, relationships, it could be this. But again, and it could be that, again, it's like, so when I say mind trap, it might not be a bad thing. It might be something that actually helps to pull out your emotions. Just that's okay. Let's see what we have here. Next one is reversed. And here we have the Four of Fire. Fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, burning, passionate energy. And this is good energy. This is like so I feel like you as as this knight running through here or riding through here, but you actually, I feel like you are probably more, I'm not going to say grounded yet, but your earth energy does help to ground you. But you're like, very passionate energy. You're very like, yes, I can help. I'm going to help. Let me help type of energy. Or yes, what needs. So it's this, or that person did you wrong, or you need to do this right. It's very, very passionate energy, and you feel very confident in what you're saying. So contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Your next card, the Three of Water. This is a really positive energy. This is like so maybe this Monday, Tuesday energy, you pull it up to that higher level. You're getting everybody, maybe you're diffusing their energy, or maybe not diffusing. You're redirecting it into more of that positive you're helping people see more of that positive, or maybe you yourself, because this is about celebration. This is about rejoicing. This is about, whoo, we got through that, okay? So this is a celebration, wedding, graduation, or birth announcements, but it's also about the need to have more fun. So here, here we had, didn't we have something about a social life? Oh yes, on the Night of Water, invitation to a social event, the need to have more fun. So you take that as, what you need. Next card, the Three of Fire. Again, it's very, very positive energy. This is about abundance. This is about receiving. So maybe whatever this emotional minefield is, it really comes out very positive for you, both emotionally and with your passion. Maybe you are seen as the one that pulled it all together for everybody. You're the one that you're the one that kept everybody kind of, it's like you kept them all from detonating. That was a very strong word, detonating. Okay. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Next one is the Ace of Air. And now that you've handled all of that garbage, now you got to go forward. That wasn't garbage. Shame on me. I'm sorry. It wasn't garbage, but don't you sometimes feel tired about it? So the Ace of Air, air energy, is your Gemini, Libra. We're in Libra season, and Aquarius, your thoughts, your mind, your intellect. And so now it's kind of like, and maybe what's happening is whatever that emotional was, however the this passionate outcome came, and it was a good outcome, and and then I feel like you were the hero, heroine, and it's like, okay, now what's our next step? What do we do next? We need to have our next step, okay? Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. And your last card's reversed also. And okay, so here we now we did not have the Three of Air. Okay, but here we have your energy, okay, and also Capricorn and Virgo energy. So, and you have Three of Three, the power of three, very, very strong, very strong. So we have our emotional, we have our passionate, and now we have our grounded energy. So so it does look more like with this Knight of Water that you are the one that's almost navigating through other people's emotions, okay? And you're doing it, you're recognizing that they're emotional, so you're not going, and maybe it's good that we don't have the Three of Air, because you could be a little bit like, come on, people, okay? But you're doing it. You're getting on board with whatever this is, and it could be a work project. It could be a domestic dispute, a domestic project, maybe. Now that's strange too. Maybe you're going to help somebody get into, I don't know, a shelter, okay? That's like really coming to me. It's like, you might, or you might actually somebody might be doing volunteer at a woman's shelter. It doesn't mean that only women are abused, okay? And we know children and men too. But that's more the common, so that's what's coming to me, and that's what happens. The common comes to me because, it's, but yet I get this little clarification too. So you might be working to get, to do that. You may actually be assisting. You might actually be getting funding. I don't know where that's coming. Well, I do know where it's coming from, but maybe helping to get funding for this too. And it's like it could be a project you feel very strongly about. Okay, okay. That's okay. I'm hoping that that's just for one person. Okay, but the Three of Earth is the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, being a team player. And yes, you are. The thing about you, my Virgos, is yes, you are a part of the team player. But you do have your, okay, you're like this. You're like the unspoken team leader. It's like, yes, I'm part of a team. No, you're not dumping it on me. I feel very passionate about whatever this is, and I will help. But this is yours, and we'll all come together. So interesting Monday, Tuesday type of energy. I'm hoping it's just for Monday, Tuesday, because it's going to be exhausting if it's not. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, you're going to feel like you did good work. And, and that's what we can hope for, right? Is that and I feel like you're going to feel like you made a difference. You made a difference. That thing about the domestic, the shelter, that's really strong for someone out there. Okay. Now, and again, it could be you, but I feel like it's you helping someone get to the right place. Okay. So my Virgos, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.